live. And guess what, guys? I still remember how to do this. Are you ready? And they tell me here, thank you. They tell me that they wash these every day with Clorox wipes. Maybe someone else cool uses before me. Who uses before? Who knows? Whatever. Now my germs on this recorder are mixing with someone else's. You guys, let's get to some questions and talk about some stuff. Okay, Sadie Penn says, okay, first off, with a ton of exclamation points, which means I already like you, Sadie Penn, a lot because I use a lot of exclamations as well. She said, you did so good. Okay, now my question. Was there ever a point where the writers contemplated actually letting Quinn die when you told Shonda you were pregnant? God, I hope not. I don't think so. But I really hope not. I told Shonda when I was pregnant, like 5 minutes pregnant. I told Adam I was pregnant, and then I told Shonda Rhimes that I was pregnant. And then we had an amazing conversation. She was so excited for me, and I didn't know how she was going to write the character or not, and I just showed up to a table read because we read all the Scandal episodes cold in front of people, and I read the line that I'm pregnant, like Quinn said that to Abby, and that's how I found out that Quinn was going to be pregnant. So, Lana Clace, pardon me if I am really just butchering your last name, says, hi, Katie. Hi. How many days did they film the basement scene, and what was your go-to snack during pregnancy? I think we shot in the basement for like 3 or 4 days. It takes about 9 to 10 days to shoot one episode of Scandal, and I think half of that episode took place in Papa Pope's bunker. During pregnancy, it depends what section of pregnancy. I really liked, and this is disgusting. Are you ready? Pickles dipped in hummus. Is that weird? Super weird. Delicious. You guys, try it. Try it at home. Okay, next question. Ananau Nanau. That, oh gosh, I've done a terrible job. Your name is so beautiful. There's all these beautiful accent marks on it, and I'm just butchering it. But it's ANANOU NANOU. Asks, what was the most difficult scene to shoot in last week's episode? I think probably the scene, remember the part where Rowan has his gun pointed at Quinn's head and she's like crouched down after they've just had that physical fight, and she's like, please don't, just let me have the baby, it won't be too long now. I mean, I was actually 9.5 months pregnant saying those things, and I remember for a brief moment being like, oh my gosh, there's like a fake gun at my head, and I'm begging for my unborn child's life. And then I'd be like, oh gosh, don't think about it. Another hard scene was we had a real baby. When Quinn gives birth, they had like real actor babies that would be literally, they were twins, so that one started crying and then you would put in the other one. But they would pull the twin baby from out under the blanket that was over my knees when Quinn gave birth. And the real baby was crying a lot. And I don't know, maybe it was because I gave birth like 2 weeks later, but for some reason the real like tears of the baby just made it super real. And I was like, this is really emotional and this is really crazy. Yvonne Vissers, hi Yvonne, asks, do you think Quinn can ever forgive Olivia for playing Russian roulette with her life? No. Next question. Stephanie Sperry asks, what was your favorite part about filming while being pregnant? What was the funniest thing that happened on set? Also, please post more pics of Roger. Oh, you're so right. Roger is just not getting, well, you know what? It's hashtag that mom life. You know what I mean? It's like, I have got to just post more all around and Insta story more and Facebook more, and I've got to do all more. So I will try. Stephanie, apologies. My favorite part about filming while being pregnant was probably that I got to film on this show, Scandal, with a boss who is also a mother of 3 and a lead actress on the show, Kerry Washington, who is also a mom. And it is so cool to be able to go to work every day where people just really understand because they have personal experience and they're so supportive and cool. What was the funniest thing that happened on set while being pregnant? You know what would happen? I would be so hormonally like messed up that they had to cut scenes all the time and stop shooting because I would laugh, cry a lot. Like, have you ever had those things where like someone makes you laugh and they say something that's kind of funny, but all of a sudden you get the giggles and you cannot stop, but you're supposed to not be laughing, so it makes you laugh even more? Well, that would happen to me on set, but then I would laugh so hard that I would actually start crying because I was just really pregnant and like a disaster. And then the whole like hair and makeup team would have to come in and fix me because all my mascara would be running down my face. Julia Harlow asks, how is it working with Kristen Bell on Momsplaining? Super excited to see that episode. I love Kristen Bell so hard, you guys. She is so special, so smart, such a cool mom, and such a role model to me. Like, I just hope one day I get to grow up and be as cool of a mom as Kristen Bell. I can't wait for you to see that episode of Momsplaining. I don't know which one mine is. I don't know if it comes up like next week or in a couple weeks, but I'll make sure that I post a lot about it so you know how to catch it. More questions! I'm so excited about this. Okay. Caitlin Marie Murphy, how do you get into character for the crazy intense scenes? Asking as an actor. Well, first of all, yay, Caitlin. Bravo for being an actor. It's awesome. I love being an actor. How do I prepare? It really depends on the scene. But most of the time, gosh, you know, it's funny. I've been playing Quinn. I'm just thinking because I've been playing Quinn for so long that I can get into her very quickly. Whereas before I was on Scandal, you know, you would play a role if you were lucky, like you did a play for 4 weekends or something. I would have to spend like a lot of time physically warming up, vocally warming up. I went to school right around the corner from here at NYU, and I was taught a lot of these exercises that you do to warm up. And you know what? When you're Quinn, I don't know. Now that I've done it so much, I can kind of like turn it on. Aofi McGillicuddy. You guys, this is hilarious. This is reminding me, I'm saying hi to you, and I know you have a question, but I also want to tell you, my mom and I make up songs to my son all the time, Albie, and since I'm next to all these musical instruments, and one of the songs we make up to, and we sing to him all the time, my mom is going to kill me, is we sing, Mr. McGilly Gilly, Mr. McGilly Gilly, Mr. McGilly Gilly, 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 over and over and over again. We sing this to my kid. And Albie looks at us like it's the greatest thing that ever happened. So, Aofi McGillicuddy, your last name is kind of reminding me of that song. And I'm on no sleep, and I'm a new mom, and yeah. Is she really going to let him call the baby Robin? Wait to find out. And Doria C. King, need a Quinn spinoff. Okay, what's the next question? Wenjuku Muagai. Hey, Quinn, when are you coming back to Kenya? Jumbo! Can I go tomorrow? I mean, I love it there. Sandra Lee, is it okay that I want your real name to be Quinn? I just love that name for you. I'm going to blow your mind right now. My middle name is Quinn. My name is Katie Quinn Lowe's. My grandmother's maiden name is Quinn, and it's a big tradition in my family for a lot of us on that side to have the middle name Quinn. So I'm already called that. Jen Odom, no, that's yummy. Jen, I don't know what that's in reference to, but I adore you. Hi, Jen. I hope I get to see you soon. I hope you're well. Huh? Jen, try the pickles and the hummus. You're going to like it. Trust me. Okay. Cynthia L. Frybarger, are we going to get a new baby Albie selfie? Oh, you guys, I'm just going to be real honest with you here. I'm just going to break it down. We have not posted, as you know, a photo of our child. And it's not because I don't want to. It's more because I just don't know what I want to do. Like, I have some friends that never post photos of their kids, and then I have some friends that always post photos of their kids. And I just know that it is a decision which way you want to go. And I just haven't decided yet. I don't know why. I haven't like felt a pull in my gut one way or the other, but once you kind of like do it, then you're doing it. Like that's what you've committed to. So just stick with me, bear with me. I'm just not sure what's in Albie's best interest. And as a new mom and me like kind of figuring it out, I just sort of want to be sure when I make a decision for him, what is best for him, if that makes any sense. But maybe until then, I'll just post pictures of the back of his head. Claro Tito Hernandez. Oh my God, I love you, Kit. Oh my God, I love you too. Sarah Bark. Pickles and hummus is good. Agreed. Monica Herrera. What's your favorite outfit on Scandal? Okay, Quinn obviously has the dopest leather jackets, and there are a couple Isabel Marant leather jackets that are so sick, and I love them, and I will miss them terribly. People are saying I'm pretty, and you know what? That's really nice because, gosh, I've just been through a lot of changes lately, and it's just very always nice to be supportive and complimentary about how a woman looks, so I say thank you very much. Jennifer Chelsea, did you ever burst out laughing during any scene? Yeah, like every scene all the time. Ask any of my co-stars. I'm like not professional. Juliana Renee Escamilla. Hey, Katie, I don't know if you remember me, but when you and Adam went to Africa, you all went live on Facebook, and I was the first person to be on live for a good 15 minutes, and we talked. Well, it's nice to talk with you again. Nicole Petty. Hey, Katie, you're my favorite character. That's so nice. Noah Kozlov. Hello. Okay, Noah's a very dear friend of ours, and he is asking, what is Albie wearing on Sunday for the birds? So, I did not grow up around sports. I don't know what's happening. My husband from Philly, Pennsylvania, is having a heart attack. The Eagles are playing in the Super Bowl on Sunday. You guys, my son has never seen the Eagles lose. Do you know what that's like? Like, my husband has only grown up seeing the Eagles lose. And I feel bad saying that, but it's true. And like my son comes along and he's never seen the Eagles lose. So now I spend every Sunday, again, not a sports fan, making sure I put that was my cell phone because I was doing like stories and stuff before. But hey, wait, stick with me. My son, I have to put him in the same Eagles jersey every Sunday and like say a prayer or a chant or whatever I do, the same thing every single Sunday, because now I'm superstitious that whatever I'm doing to Albie is the reason the Eagles are winning. It's a lot of pressure. Just a lot of pressure. I hope they win though. Come on. Come on. They need it. Philly needs a win. This would be so great, don't you think? Like, who are the other team they're playing? Oh, sorry. They've won enough. Come on. They've won enough. They've won enough. Okay. I'm sorry. I know you're passionate. I don't really care about sports, but like, come on, my kid, if he was born the year that the Eagles win, it would be amazing. Julianne Ailes, do you write ideas about your character? I do not. Shonda Rhimes does that because she's a genius, and she should do that. There's no need for anything I could think of, because she's so brilliant. Corey Bird, who do you want to win the Super Bowl? The Eagles. This is what I teach my kid. Okay, fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Watch that eagle fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. That was for you, Adam, and my son, Albie, if you're watching. Okay. What else? I'm getting a lot of emojis, which is really cute. Colleen Taylor, you and your husband remind me of Mitzi McCall and Charlie Brill from Tattletales. What's that? I'm going to say thank you. What was your reaction when you knew you will be on Scandal? I had a heart attack. I cried. I ugly cried because I was so excited to have a job. What was it? Sandra Lee, what was it like to pretend the gladiators were not in the room with you? Oh, in regards to like the pregnancy scene and me being kidnapped in the bunker, sometimes Quinn would hallucinate and see her other gladiators, and sometimes they would be gone. It was really cool how we shot it, actually. I would be down there, and we would do the scene with all the gladiators there, and then we would do the same scene, and they would leave, and I would just look in the places where they were. It was super fun. Okay, we have time for one more question, and what should it be? On this thing or this thing? I'm going to stick with the phone because it reminds me. Okay. Guys, I got to make it a good one. Okay. Oh, no, that's not a question. That's more of a comment. Hold on. Do all the ladies on Scandal get along in real life? Yes. They're my Scandal sisters for life. We are so in love. We have been for 7 years. I am devastated to not see them every day in the makeup trailer. And what's so cool about having just the best is having like a great place to work where you love the other women that work with you and you support each other, and female friendship is the best. And go women go, and what am I even saying? I don't know, but yes, we really do love each other and only want the best for each other. So Bellamy, Darby, Carrie, I love you, I love you, I love you. Is there anything else? You guys, this was so fun. Thanks for coming along the ride with me and my 3 hours of sleep and that new mom life. I can't even talk. Great.